She is also a member of the Newcastle's Red Hurricane Marching Band. She is also a member of the varsity wrestling team and an assistant coach for Newcastle's youth wrestling program. She is an avid member of the NCTV45 program. After high school, she plans to further her education at Bethany College in West Virginia. She aspires to major in biology. Alexia has signed a college letter of intent to continue her wrestling career after high school. Her escort for this evening is John Nettinger, son of Shannon Nettinger and Royce Taylor. Next senior attendant is Jory Malone. Jory is the daughter of Siobhan Good and Jory Malone. She is a two-sport varsity athlete. She's a member of the varsity track and field team and captain of the Red Hurricane volleyball team. In her free time, she operates her own business called Lashes by Jory. After high school, Jory plans to attend Robert Morris University of Pittsburgh, where she plans to major in nursing. Her dream is to become a pediatric nurse and to take care of the little ones who are in need of tenderness, love, and care. Her escort for this evening is Mark Young, son of Danielle Young Fry and Chris Fry. Next senior attendant is Brooke Maslick. Brooke is the daughter of Jamie and Lou Maslick. She's a co-captain and four-year member of the High Kicking Candy Canes. Brooke participates in the Newcastle Senior High Choir, as well as a participant in many of the school's musicals. Brooke has earned the female lead in this year's fall production. She is also a member of the Senior High National Honor Society and is enrolled in many higher-level courses. After high school, Brooke plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh to seek a degree in nursing. Her dream is to become a psychiatric nurse or nurse practitioner. Brooke is honored to be a representative of her senior class and hopes to leave a positive impact on everyone around her. Her escort for this evening is Stephen Gibson, son of Stephanie and Scott Gibson. Your next senior attendant is Addison Shields. Addison Shields is the daughter of Heather and Justin Shields. She is a four-year member of Senior High Student Council and a four-year member of the varsity cheer team. Addison is also a first-year member of the Newcastle bocce team and a 14-year member of Natalie's cheer and tumble. After high school, she plans to attend the University of Kentucky and double major in neuroscience and psychology. She aspires to work with children with special needs and hopes to improve their overall ways of life. Her escorts for this evening are Aiden Sight, son of Jen Sight, and Mark Pegley, son of Veronica and Anthony Ramsey, and the late Mark Pegley. Next senior attendant is Danica Wagner. Danica is the daughter of Kelly Wagner and Jay Wagner. She is the Secretary of National Honor Society, Vice President of Student Council, and a part of the Penn State Talent Search program. She is the captain and five-year member of the High Kicking Candy Cane Stance Line, and is also a three-year letterman on the varsity girls bowling team. Danica performs in the Newcastle High School musicals and community theater at the Newcastle Playhouse. She's a member of the Shenley Company at Jennifer Lee's Dance Gallery and has been dancing for 16 years and competing for 13. After graduation, she plans to attend the Honors College at Penn State University main campus in the Accelerated Pre-Health Program for Optometry. Additionally, Danica would like to tell all the little girls out here tonight to never give up and always pursue what makes them the happiest. Her escort for this evening is Vinny Micco, son of Aaron and Chris Micco. And your final senior attendant is Raquel Young. Raquel is the daughter of Raylan and Eric Young. She is a high honor student, creating success in many higher level courses. Raquel is a member of the National Honor Society. She is also a three-year varsity letterman on the Newcastle girls softball team. After high school, Raquel plans to attend Duquesne University to major in the field of economics with a minor in pre-law. In life, currently spends her time as a hair and makeup stylist. She's working towards owning her own salon and clothing boutique someday. We are honored to have her back for a memorable night. Her escort this evening is fellow Nika High Class of 2022 graduate, Bryce Young, or Bryce Wood. Let's give them both a huge round of applause. We want to remind you that your 2023 Homecoming King will be crowned at the dance tomorrow night at the New Englander Banquet Hall. We hope to see you there. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Newcastle Senior High School's 2023 Homecoming Queen is Miss Jory Malone. We would like to thank everyone who helped make tonight happen. We extend our gratitude to everyone who contributed. Court members, please exit to your left and return to the court tent. Congratulations to all, and go Canes!
Okay, and there's the festivities as Jory Malone winning for homecoming, and we're going to take this break. We'll be back with more high school football after this. Okay, as we await the introduction of both teams, Canes come in with a winless record, and ALIQUIPPA comes in with an undefeated record. Tonight, homecoming. Jory, the homecoming queen, we get set for the festivities. And I'm looking, the Canes are in the end zone.
Warning. An extremely dangerous hurricane is expected to make landfall. This superstorm is expected to be a Category 5 hurricane with winds up to 300 miles per hour. Evacuation orders are in place for the following location: Newcastle, Pennsylvania. If you have not done so, evacuate now. The Newcastle Hurricanes have arrived.
And now, here are your 2023 Newcastle High School Red Hurricanes with head coach Stacy Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to honor America and our veterans. Will everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem, and please remain standing for the Newcastle High School alma mater. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
With more high And there you go. Our pregame activities complete. And now we're ready for the coin toss. Thanks for joining us, and make sure you share it with a friend. ALIQUIPPA will kick, and the Canes will receive. So we're all set and ready to get underway. Welcome to high school football on NCTV45.
Umpire Mike Bruno, linesman Henry Frederill, line judge Gary Lutz, side judge Drew Flora, and field judge Will Schaefer.
Beautiful night for high school football. We're not seeing any real cloud cover now. I checked Lawrence County 45 radar, and all pretty clear as a review of that weather. Now, we are expecting rain, and the question becomes when, as we get through the evening. Humidity will rise. But right now, perfect. ALIQUIPPA white shirts and red pants, while the Canes all in black. Returned out to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Canes.
Done by Avery Coleman. Newcastle takes over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now the Canes send 3 to the near side. It will be very important for them not to make any mistakes against what is a strong ALIQUIPPA team. Back to pass, and pass sails incomplete.
Averell Harris's pass to Amir Higgins falls incomplete. He's up 2nd down 10 for Newcastle.
2nd and 10, and he was step for step with him as the ball sailed downfield and out of bounds. Canes put 2 to the far side, the wing on the near side. ALIQUIPPA shows a blitz, pickup of, call it 2, and it'll make it 3rd and 8. Canes did a decent job in blocking that, as ALIQUIPPA applying a lot of pressure. Rolling near side, pass complete, and now they say incomplete.
Harris's pass was complete to J.T. Warren.
I thought he said that was a weird signal by the official, as the ball was clearly complete, and he did not drop the ball, but maybe he was warning of the out-of-bounds area. Back to receive for ALIQUIPPA. They're around the 28-yard line. He'll hit it at the 25. Ball hits, rolls, and that's going to roll dead inside the 20.
ALIQUIPPA takes over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Quips 1st and 10, ball resting on the 17. One to each side. Two back set for the Quips. Look for them to run far side. And they do. And we got to get you out of the pole position. That's a pickup of 4 for the Quips as they won short side of the field. 10:24 in that first period. A clock moving. Quips with the ball. We're scoreless. Quips send 2 to the far side. Wing on the far side. And that's the side they run down to. And straight up the middle. First and 10 for the Quips at midfield.
First and 10, ALIQUIPPA at midfield.
ALIQUIPPA sending 1 to each side. Straight ahead again. And he comes up very close to the first down. I believe that'll be first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10, ALIQUIPPA at the Newcastle 40-yard line.
Quips break the huddle, 1 to each side. They go straight ahead with the I formation, and that's a pickup of 5. 8:40, clock moving, and so are the Quips. Second and 5. ALIQUIPPA basically just pounding the ball straight ahead. One out to the near side. Again, they go with that 2-back set sweep as the far side. That picks up a first down. First and 10 for the Quips with 8 minutes left to go in the first. Ball rests on the 27. Kane's really feeling it on defense right now as they're getting a big dose of running from the Quips. One comes to the near side, and they got that 2-back set. Left early, number 52 on the far side, so that'll back the Quips up 5 yards.
Illegal procedure against ALIQUIPPA.
Illegal procedure against the Quips. That'll back them up 5 yards, make it first and 15. One near side, 2-back set. Look for the Quips and wide open. Ball, and it looked like the ball hit the ground, but then it was a complete pass. Puts the ball on the 4-yard line. 6:57, Quips come up to the line. Straight ahead and stopped at the 3. .635. Quips on the move. Kane's defense is going to have to come up big here. I formation straight ahead. He takes off to the far side and into the end zone. So the Quips break out with a score as basically they marched right down the field and never looked back. Whistle blows, and I don't see a flag, so not all sure what that was about. Kick up and doesn't make it. So as we go upfield, 6-0, ALIQUIPPA. We'll be right back.
ALIQUIPPA 6, Newcastle 0.
And we're back. There's the kick, fielded at the 32 and stopped right there. 6:05 left in the first. 6-0 Quips.
First and 10 Newcastle at their own 34-yard line.
Canes taking over 1st and 10. Ball marked at the 34-yard line. Motion goes away. They fake jet sweep under pressure. Ball caught and out of bounds for Malik Jefferson, and that picks up the first down. So Kane's able to pick up the first down with 5:58.
For another Newcastle first down.
Newcastle in the black. ALIQUIPPA white jerseys, red pants. 3 to the far side. Quip shift down and middle of the line gets nowhere.
Malik Jefferson on the carry.
That'll bring up second down.
Brought down by Ace Williams.
Thanks for joining NCTV45. Anytime on your time, Lawrence County's community station, going at you for now over 10 years. Award-winning television right here in Lawrence County. 3 to the far side, I formation. They move to the sweep on the other side, and that picks up about 7 yards. Kind of not so bad. It's going to make it 3rd and 3 for the Canes, who haven't done a bad job. ALIQUIPPA pounding the ball at the middle, getting the 6-0, but 4:54 left in the first period. 2 come to the near side. They roll near side and throw. That's a pickup of 2. That's going to be 4th down. Call it 1. Canes a decision here to make as 4th and call it 1. If the Canes able to keep the momentum going here, that might be a little lift that they can get. They break the huddle. And little confusion. And then timeout called by Newcastle. We'll take this timeout. We'll be right back. Food from 4-Star looked really good. 4th and 1 for the Canes. 2-back set. Straight ahead, and he gets the first down. So 1st and 10, ball on the 41. And that is huge with 3:36. 2 to the far side, wing on the far side. Goes straight ahead, and Canes picking up some yardage there. We'll wait to see for the spot. But that's going to make a 4-yard gain, making it 2nd and 6. Great job by the Canes line as they came off the ball, able to move the Quips out. Second and 6. Ball rests on the 37. 2 to the far side, 2 near side. Snap low, pass, left side. Ball falls incomplete. He was open, slightly overthrown, making it 3rd and 6. 3 to the near side, 1 far side. Snap goes a little low. Pass intercepted, and ALIQUIPPA will take over. Almost as good as a punt. So Quips take over 6-0. 2:25 left in that first period. So 1st and 10, ball at the 20. Quips break the huddle. One on each side. I formation and out of bounds after picking up the first down.
Tracy picks up an ALIQUIPPA first down.
Handoff inside, and that picks up 5 yards.
Good handoff taken by Tracy.
Make it 2nd and 5 with 2 minutes left in the first period. Canes not playing a bad first period. Some inspired football. 2 to the far side, 1 near side. You got that wing on the near side. Back to pass. And caught close to the first down. We'll see what the penalty's about as penalty marker thrown. .128 left in the first quarter. And that's going to back the Quips up. Ineligible man downfield. Backs them up, making it 2nd down and 10, if you would. Quips break the huddle. 2 go to the far side. Now 3. Newcastle looks outgunned on the top of your screen. They roll left. And pass ended up being complete. And that's a first down. First and 10 for the Quips. Ball at the 48-yard line. We're under a minute. Canes coming out of the first period, 6-0, trailing. That's an impressive run. Down to the 40. And that will make it 2nd and call it 2. There's about a 4 or 5 second differential between the play clock and the game clock. Fakes the inside handoff. And ball sails incomplete. Going to bring up third down. Third and 2. 11.5 seconds. I formation, and here come the Quips. They go straight ahead, and that's a huge run. They'll move the chains. First down. And it looks like they just got it off. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. And we're going to go to the second period.
And at the end of the first quarter with the score, ALIQUIPPA 6, Newcastle 0.
We'll be right back. Here we go. Second quarter. Kane's hanging in there. Motion away. That gets the ball down to the 15.
Good pass. Was complete. Hayes, brought down by Amir Higgins.
Ball placed on the 15. 3rd and 4 for ALIQUIPPA. Two to the far side. One back set. And into the end zone. So with 11:15 on the clock, the Quips score again. Making it 12. Quips will go for 2. To the far side. And a timeout called. Kane's doing a heck of a job in the first period. as they were able to hang in there and only trailed 6-0. And then ran into some problems as into the second quarter we went, and the run by the Quips really pressing the Canes as they had a difficult time stopping the run. And the run coming straight ahead. And both teams coming off the timeout. 11-15, Canes trail 12-0. The Quips break the huddle. Two to the far side. Motion goes away. Pass into the end zone. So as we go upfield, we'll do a little housekeeping here. So you have the score at the top of your screen. And there you go. 14-0 with 11:15 left in the first period. Quips with the white shirts and red pants if you're just tuning in. Ball teed up and we're ready to go. Bounces, fielded at the 20. And then reverses his field and stopped at the 10. So 14-0, Canes can ill afford to make a mistake here, as they're pinned back in their own territory. They bring everybody in, go for the line, flag flies. That could back them up half the distance to the goal as a possible procedure penalty. Discussion, and let's see what they come up with. And I guess the penalty declined. Make it 2nd and 10. Again, I formation. And under pressure in the end zone. Intercepted by ALIQUIPPA. And public address even thought it was incomplete there. Kane's under a lot of pressure as he released the ball. First and 10, ball at the 34. Play clock down to 9 seconds. Three to the near side. Pass sells incomplete. Making it second and 10. Second and 10 as I formation for the Quips. One to each side. Kane's in tight. Ball comes straight out. And they run straight at the Canes. And out of bounds at, call it the 14-yard line.
Thompson and Chase Lemon.
Straight ahead and stopped at the 10.
Brought down by Jaden Schaefer.
Call it second and 5. Ball rests on, and we'll check at the 10-yard line. Just inside the 10. Quibs could pick up a first down, say, at the 4. 2 to the near side. I formation. Look for ALIQUIPPA to run straight ahead, and they do. And straight ahead into the end zone.
Hayes on a carry gets into the end zone for the ALIQUIPPA touchdown.
So that's 20, folks, with 9:27 left in the first half. They'll line up for the kick. Kick up and through.
Chicago's kick attempt for the extra point is good. But 9:27 left to go in the first half. The score, ALIQUIPPA 21. Newcastle 0.
21-0 as we go upfield. We'll take this break. We'll be right back. And kick. They're going to bring that back. So 21 for the Quips. Canes 0. 9:27 left in the first half. Fielded and then out across the 40.
Is on a return. Down by
First
Chicago.
down for the Canes. Ball placed at the 44. One to the far side. Wing on the near side. Now motion comes back as, wow, Canes got set. They run right at the left side and able to pick up the first down.
Brought down by Emerson Walker.
Ball placed at the 36. First and 10 for the Canes. Canes in the all black. ALIQUIPPA white jerseys, red pants. Canes got away with one there as no flag, and he left a little bit early. And to add insult to injury, they're saying a turnover. Couldn't see on that side.
Recovered by Newcastle.
Newcastle recovers. Clock continues to run with 8:30 in the second period. We'll have the band on for you at halftime. 2 to the near side, 1 far side. Motion to the near side and under pressure. Pass complete. And he's down inside the 20. Down to, I believe it's going to be down around the 18-yard line.
Newcastle at the ALIQUIPPA 15-yard line.
Ball placed at the 15. One comes to the near side, 2-back set. They run left side at ALIQUIPPA and down to the 10-yard line. Picking up 5. Making it second and call it about 5. Second and 5, straight ahead go the Canes. Fake the pass intercepted, and courtesy of the pole there. And it'll be first and 10 for ALIQUIPPA with 7:22 on the clock. ALIQUIPPA making some substitutions. 1st and 10, ball at the 20-yard line. And a flag flies. Now picked up as couldn't tell you what that was about, folks. 1st and 10, Quips have 2 to each side. Now they bring the one runner over, pass to the flat, and down into the end zone for the score.
Gets into the end zone for the ALIQUIPPA touchdown.
So ALIQUIPPA putting another score on the board. There was no way we could get the camera downfield as fast as he took off through the line. Ball spotted at the 10. Kick goes through. As we go upfield, 28-0 ALIQUIPPA. And there we are. That 28 for the Quips. And ball picked up, and now .703, Canes take over 1st and 10. We'll have halftime festivities for you. First and 10 for the Canes. 1 to each side. Motion goes back to the other side. Again. Pass falls incomplete. And ALIQUIPPA is saying the ball tipped. And I believe it was tipped.
Pass interference against ALIQUIPPA.
That's a little hard to believe on that one, as the ball looked tipped at the line of scrimmage. 28-0, that moves the ball out to midfield. 7 minutes exactly left in the first period. Newcastle with the ball. They're wearing the all-black uniforms. And they've got one to each side. As we take a look at, one back set, wing on the far side. Straight ahead and met with the middle of the ALIQUIPPA line. There was nothing going on there. Canes ran into some really difficult blocking there. You've got one on the near side, trips on the far side. Second and call it 11. Flag flies again at 6:18 in the second period. Offsides, ALIQUIPPA. Going to make it, instead of 2nd and 11, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 for the Canes. 3 on the far side, 1 near side. They try a pitch, and that picks up a few. What was interesting is the pitch. The pitch distance was severely in check. As he turned around, it was almost a pitch handoff. 3rd and 1. And we'll give you a little bit better elevation there. 3rd and 1. And Canes look like they're going to get the first down. 5:33. Canes have had moments here where they looked really good. First quarter, not so bad. .5:17 on a moving clock, 1st and 10. Ball rests on the 38. 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Straight ahead, and maybe a pickup of 2 or 3.
Jefferson on the carry. Brought down by Cameron Lindsay.
And they gave him 4. That's not bad. 2nd and 6. 4:47 as the clock continues to move. We're at about 4:35. To the near side. Motion comes to the near side. Pass and tackled right there.
Jefferson brought down by Shamar Underwood.
Bringing up 3rd down. 3rd and 5. 4 minutes left in the first half. Canes could really get some morale here if they're able to score. 3 to the near side. And under pressure, and a lot of pressure, and the ball sails out of bounds. Fourth and 5. Ball rests on the 32. Canes will opt to go for this, and what the heck. 3 come to the near side. Back to pass. And that's going to be a first down. First down for the Canes at 3:34. Ball rests now on the 15.
At the ALIQUIPPA 16-yard line.
3:20 on the clock. Canes better speed it up just a little bit. 5 on the play clock, and they're going to have to use a timeout. And with that, we'll take a timeout. You're watching high school football on NCTV45. And we're back. Canes go wide side and stop, fumble. ALIQUIPPA recovers the ball with 3 minutes and 3 seconds. 28-0. Ball on the 16-yard line. One to the very far side, and straight up ALIQUIPPA runs, gets out of bounds. Going to check out where he went out of bounds at. Marking it at the 21. Quips had a guy on the near side. One-on-one coverage. But the penalty's going against ALIQUIPPA. Holding against the Quips. .257, 28-0. ALIQUIPPA with the lead. And let's bring you into the zip code here. They run near side. A flag flies, and I thought I saw face masking on the Canes as he got a hold of the helmet. That backs him up. As it looks like the flag's going to go against ALIQUIPPA. We've yet to get the ball spotted. Ball placed on the 5-yard. on the 5, 2:42. First and 20, whistles blow. Sub comes in for ALIQUIPPA as 2:42, second and 23. They just run into the middle line. Make it in third and 23. Flags fly as little roughness going on. And we'll wait to see where this goes. The discussion down there. There's 2:31. And an awful long discussion down there for something that there wasn't really any big flare-up. Usually it should be a warning just to both teams and move on here. Feel free to tell your friends about watching NCTV45 at nctv45.com or on YouTube.
Between both teams.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams. Newcastle not the real good beneficiary of that, as it went half the distance to the goal and then 15 yards. 2:31, and the Quips in the white jerseys, red pants, they pull one out to the far side. And I'm waiting for them to wind the clock. Here we go. Back to football again. And through the line, pick up there of a few. Bringing up fourth down. 2:16 on the clock. Play clock at 17. 2 minutes. And then a timeout called. And with that, we'll take this timeout. We'll be right back. Here we go. Punt formation for the Quips. First punt of the evening.
That's a good read. That's a good read. All right, good shit. We're going to come back to that.
And ball gets an ALIQUIPPA bounce. Canes will take over with 1:47.
Newcastle will take over. First and 10 at their own 27.
First and 10 ball at the 27-yard line. Keep in mind the Quips get the ball in the second half first. And they're enjoying a 28-0 lead right now. To the near side, one far side. They roll to the left.
Harris's pass was complete to Manny Thompson.
And pass complete. 1:30 left on the clock. Roll it to the near side. And then
Harris was brought down in the backfield.
took down at the 16-yard line. Minute 15. ALIQUIPPA still has 2 timeouts. Newcastle out of timeouts. And we'll give you a little camera adjustment here. Minute 15. Apologize for camera got stuck. It is Friday the 13th, folks. And it is a little cooler outside.
Yeah, I seen Gavin. He was to the short side. Where are we at right now? I don't know where.
NCTV45 bringing you high school football action and bringing you all the best Lawrence County has to offer now for 11 years. Timeout called by the Quips, and we'll take this timeout. We'll be right back. Back. Canes with the ball. Back to pass. And ball falls incomplete.
Around Harris's pass, the big falls incomplete.
Minute 15. Now, I know I said that before, but with that, they put 7 seconds back on the clock. So we started the last play with 1:22. Now it's 4th and 15. And what's dangerous here is the Quips get the ball back. And this will be close to their side of the field.
Hey, do we want to sprint to it?
and ball rolls to the 48-yard line. Minute 3.
Jefferson's punt is down at the 47. ALIQUIPPA takes over 1st and 10 at the Newcastle 47.
First and 10 for the Quips. They've got 63 seconds to work with and 1 timeout. Keep in mind, they get the ball in the first period, or in the second half. Two to each side. Ball goes sailing out of bounds. 56.5 seconds left. You're watching NCTV45 in Newcastle, bringing you high school football. Tonight's contest, ALIQUIPPA taking on the Canes. 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff. Pass complete with 50.2 seconds left. We'll give you that shot as not to give you some whiplash. Pass out of bounds. 36.2 seconds. Call it 2nd and 10. Two to the far side, 2 to the near side, and a 1-back set. And ball again falling incomplete, bringing up 3rd down. 3rd and 10 for ALIQUIPPA. Again, they have 1 timeout left. Two go to each side with a 1-back set. 31.7, and you got to believe they're going to take 2 downs here as the ball rests on the 25. He takes off. That's a 1st down inside the 10. 22.5 seconds. Quips hustle up to the line. And pass caught. And with 14.3 seconds, that pass goes, sells complete. Making it 34 for the Quips. And as they spot the ball on the 10, they'll get the ball in the second half. Kick up and through.
Excuse me, Jim, for the extra point is good. With 14 seconds left to go in the first half. The score, ALIQUIPPA 35, Newcastle 0.
35-0. Kane started out really, really well, and then just fell apart in that second period. Quips scoring what would be 29 unanswered points. Now we have the band at halftime, a lot of halftime festivities. Newcastle Red Hurricane Marching Band. Quips enjoying a 35-0 lead. 14.3 seconds left. Ball fielded and tackled up around the 44. 8.4 seconds on the clock. Quips still with one timeout. Warren on the far side for the Quips, or for Newcastle, and pass goes low, and ball incomplete. And there's 1 second on the clock. Well covered and almost completed there by the Canes. ALIQUIPPA in the white jerseys and red pants. One second on the clock. And stopped at the 45. Now we'll have all the halftime after. We'll have all the halftime festivities right after this. $35-0, and we're at halftime, getting ready for the third period. We'll be in the mercy roll as ALIQUIPPA able to reach that 35 on the last few plays of the game. Hurricane Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the field as we would like to honor Kayvon Gardner. This past track season, Kayvon won the 100-meter dash at the WPIL Championship, running it in 10.7 seconds. He is accompanied by his parents Tiffany Altman and Kevin Gardner. Coach Jeff Shaftick will present Kayvon with his championship ring.
Red Hurricane Marching Band.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Newcastle Red Hurricane Marching Band. The band is directed by Mr. Nick Yoho and assisted by Mr. Herbie Huntley. Drum majors are Stephen Gibson and Madeline Hanna. Tonight, for your entertainment, we will present a show filled with music that has topped the Billboard charts. We begin with a song made popular in 1976 by the Doobie Brothers. This song peaked at number 13 on the Billboard charts. We hope you enjoy Taking It to the Streets. Our next song peaked at number 9 on the U.S. Billboard charts when it was released in 2004 by Britney Spears. We will now feature our high-kicking candy canes to the hit song, Toxic. song was from Bruno Mars' debut album in 2010 and reached the top 50 on the Billboard charts that year. We once again feature the high-kicking Candy Canes to the Runaway Baby. Our final song was originally written and performed by the group The Arrows in 1976, later covered by Jen Jeff in 1981. This song reached #1 on the U.S. Billboard charts in 1981 and stayed there for 7 weeks. We will now feature the flag line to the hit song, I Love Rock and Roll.
Now, a great halftime performance by the Red Hurricane Marching Band. 35-0 here at Taggart Stadium. And, well, the Canes' first quarter was not so bad, as the Canes trailed by 6. And then in the second period, 29 points opened up by the Quips to get our current score 35-0. Now, we're going to have second half action for you. And also, I'm going to leave it right here, as the homecoming court will be coming around. Jory winning for homecoming queen. And I'm looking as they want to get the camera in at the right angle so you can take a glimpse of the court. Quip's back on the field, and will be in the mercy roll. The Quips will get the ball in this second half. 35-0, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back. And we're just about ready to start here, as ALIQUIPPA will receive the ball first. Now they just reset the clock to 2:50 as it's counting down. We'll hear from these great sponsors. We'll be right back.
Everybody get out your...
So, Quip's getting ready to come to the sideline. Thanks to our great sponsors who keep community television on the air right here in Lawrence County. We're going to be ready to start action here very shortly. We'll take one more break. We'll be right back. And we're just about ready to go. We're in the Mercy Roll here at Newcastle Taggart Stadium, 35-0. Third quarter. We're waiting for both teams to take the field. Quips will get the ball first. They're in the white jerseys, red pants. Both teams sporting the black helmets, but Kane's all in black. And here we go. Ball teed up at the 40. See a lot of pink in the game, as that is part of the cancer awareness. And we're ready for the second half action. Bell fielded at the 20. Down the sidelines and up near midfield.
John Tracy on the return. Looked out of bounds by Mary. First and 10, ALIQUIPPA.
And here's a celebrity.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second half action here in beautiful Taggart Stadium. As the Canes looking to get a stop on the Quips, start up the second half. You're watching live on NCTV45. There's a little carry there. Gain of Tyke Hayes on the carry, gain of about 5. Nice tackle by Malik Jefferson. He's been all over the place tonight on offense and defense, leading the Canes rushing. May even lead him with receiving with that big reception he had in the first quarter of play. But Canes looking here to just get a stop, win each play, and, you know, with this, just cut into this deficit and, you know, get better every play. That should be the goal for the Canes right now. We know ALIQUIPPA is going to give this ball to Tyke Hayes here. Looks like they're going to go a little play action off that. In the flat. And that's a completion there. That's a nice completion. Good play action. Spill off of the flat. And those are the things you can do when you get the run going. As Elijah Marshall on the tackle there. ALIQUIPPA driving on the Newcastle 36-yard line here. So we've got about 10 minutes left to play here in the third. 35-0 ALIQUIPPA lead. ALIQUIPPA's going to stay in that spread. You're going to stay with 2 stacked out left, 1 in the slot, 2 tight ends on the right. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks like a little miscommunication there, but it worked out. As QB keeper there. And Mason Cook on the tackle there, but it's going to be a solid gain there for the Quips. Gain of about 6, I believe, set up a second down and 4. Looked almost like a miscue on the read option there, but QB keep it, and QB kept it, excuse me, and got a couple yards there. Second down and 4. Look for ALIQUIPPA. Yep, there's that run, that little trap inside the gap, and they're going to get a first down. And that's Tyke Hayes, the Penn State commit, only in his junior year. And ALIQUIPPA will have 2 more years, or will have another year of him as probably one of the best players in all of the WPIAL. Lawson on the tackle there, but another first down for the Quips. They're looking at the Newcastle 25-yard line. Takes the snap. Oh, they may have had a big play if the QB did not keep that one, but he decided to. Got a couple there, but looks like he had Tyke Hayes on the read option. That's going to bring up a second down and 4, so gain of 6 on the last play. That's Marquez Council Jr., current quarterback in for the Quips. Only a sophomore, 6'2". Explosive athlete. Of course, this ALIQUIPPA team has 3 D1 commits in Tyke Hayes and Cameron Lindsley, a Pitt commit, alongside, believe it is number 14 as well, Quilil Good. Or I'm sorry, Gavin Wilcox is the other Division I commit. Wilcox headed to Yale. Cameron Lindsley headed to Pitt, and Tyke Hayes is headed off to Penn State. So those are just the 3 Division I commits right now for the Quips. And I'm sure with time there will be more to come. So 2nd down and 9 now. Quip's going to go under center for the first time. There's the handoff to Hayes, and Hayes, he will not be denied right now. That's a gain of about 12. And that's going to be another Quips first down. Of course, we've seen the Quips mainly use read option on this drive, just read option and traps. They go under center for the first time, and that's a gain of 9. Excuse me. It's bringing out first down and 10 in the red zone here. Of course, Hayes also has an interception on the night earlier in the game. ALIQUIPPA is going to throw the bubble out there and makes a man miss, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That is good to Cameron Lindsley, the man we just talked about. The Pitt commit, a linebacker, tight end hybrid, and ALIQUIPPA is going to put up another score. Extra point here for the Quips. Looks like they might go for 2 based on the extra point missed earlier. And we are in the mercy rule, so we have about 6 minutes left to play in the 4th. Although ALIQUIPPA just, even without the mercy rule, ALIQUIPPA had the clock moving. I don't think there was an incomplete pass or anything that would have stopped the clock other than the touchdown to Cameron Lindsley. Of course, ALIQUIPPA just using play action. You know, they're catching the Canes off guard when they need to. Of course, when you have such a dominant run game, you have to load that box. There's 8 guys in the box just to stop Hayes. And then that's when you go quick out to the bubble screen. And Cameron Lindsley makes a huge play. Of course, he's probably a good 6'3", 6'4", solid linebacker. And he snags that bubble screen and makes a man miss. And he was gone. His eyes were set on the end zone. As we have a 41-0 Quips lead. Looks like, don't know if we have a timeout here or... Looks like they are going to send the kickoff team out there. And that one did not go. So Quips are going to hold a 41-0 lead. So we're going to update the score there for you. As ALIQUIPPA will hold a 41-0 lead. As we are just starting second half action here in Newcastle. Of course, homecoming night at Taggart Stadium. No better place to be than Taggart Stadium on a Friday night. Gorgeous stadium. And you know the Canes have not performed up to their liking tonight. I'm sorry, Brandon Banks is the Yale commit. Excuse me. As, thank you for fact-checking me there. But it just goes to show you how deep and good this ALIQUIPPA team is. Currently undefeated in 4A play, and there's a good chance they stay that way until the maybe even state title. This team is that good. And, of course, Canes going to get the ball here. Quips getting ready to kick it off. Absolutely. Just string a drive together. Keep it going. Try and get 2-3 first downs and see where you go from there. Kickoff comes. That's going to be fielded. And that is taken down at the 45-yard line. That's Maddox Thompson for the Canes. Nice return. He made a couple guys miss there. Taking it from about his own 30 to the ALIQUIPPA 45. So return about 25 yards.
First and 10 at the ALIQUIPPA 45.
And you see if the Canes could build momentum off that, you know, just Cairo Harris get some throws going. Look to Malik Jefferson again with Kayvon Gardner unfortunately out. And you're the Canes here, just string together a couple good possessions, move the ball. JT Warren split out wide left. Cairo Harris is going to drop back to throw. He's going to look Warren's way, and that's going to fall incomplete. Of course, the Canes had the height advantage there. As JT Warren's probably a good 6'5", 6'6", but he just couldn't come down with that. They tried a jump ball earlier to him in the back of the end zone that was picked off, and that one didn't go well as well. Clock's still running here. As we said, we are in the 35-point Mercy roll down. Less than 5 minutes to go. .445 left here. They're going to bring Maddox Thompson in motion. Harris in the pistol. Move Warren over to the left. Gives the handoff. That's Jefferson, and we got a flag, but Jefferson rumbles down to the ALIQUIPPA 39-yard line. See what the flag is. Brought down by Harrison Walker there. See what the flag is here. I'm going to guess holding based on the time it was through. And that's what was called. So that Canes are going to move back into their own territory now. Going to spot it on the 50. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Of course, Canes next week, they are going to be on the road. As there's a run there by Jefferson. And he's going to get a couple. As Newcastle next week will travel to Ambridge, thank you for that. And then they will host Blackhawk for senior night on the 27th. Of course, Canes coming off the loss to Char Valley. Harris back. Drops back to pass. He's going to throw over the middle, and that falls incomplete. So that's going to be, we heard whistles there, maybe a timeout from the Canes. And we're still waiting what the official rule is here. It looks like Newcastle's just huddling up on the sidelines. Don't know if they called a timeout, and there's that clock running again, down to 3:15 left to play in the third quarter. Canes facing 4th down and 8. And it looks like Canes going to go shotgun. Harris gets a snap. Jefferson flanks out right. Harris evades the pocket, throws, and that's intercepted. And that's going to go all the way for the Quips. That interception was, again, Cameron Lindsley, and 2 drives, 2 scoring plays from Lindsley, and that's going to make it 47-0 Quips. Cameron Lindsley, a great play on the pass there. Harris evaded the pocket. Lindsley read his eyes and took it all the other way. 4-6. Extra point here to make it 48-0. As clock stops at 2:42 left to play. And looks like they're going to bring on their kicker for the extra point attempt. That one is up, and it is good. No good. I'm sorry. Look good from my vantage point. And that's no good. So 47-0 Quips here, as that kickoff attempt was made by Deshaun Ansah, the junior, 5'8", Plays guard, middle linebacker as well. And again, the Quips strike again, 47-0. Thank you, Ange. It's good to be back.
We did our long distance.
Yeah, we did what we could, but, you know, we're back for this weekend. Of course, little brother will be heading off to homecoming tomorrow, so, you know.
Ambridge could make the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. Excuse me, Cameron Lindsay, not Lindsley. I'm sorry for the mispronunciation there, as we don't have an official roster in front of us. I apologize. And the Canes going to kick off. That one goes deep, fielded at the 23, and that's going to be taken for a good return again. Another good return from the Canes. That's Amir Akins, the junior, and there is a flag on the field, so this one could be coming back. See what the flag is here. And we have an injured Cane as well. Stadium. Gyro Harris is going to be in the shotgun here. Pitches it to Jefferson. And Jefferson finds a hole. And credit to the wide receiver blocking for the Canes there. It looked like that was Maddox Thompson with a great block downfield. Helped Jefferson get about 6 on that play, bring up 2nd down and 4. Good play there for the Kings. Malik Jefferson, again, had a great night so far. Don't have official stats here, but he's been playing well. And he spins off a tackle there. He's going to make a man miss and head down to the 45. Get about 8 there. And he's 14 yards rushing on this drive quickly. Well, they're going to spot him at the 44, excuse me. It's going to be 13 yards rushing. And Canes moving the ball a little bit here. They're going to get a 1st down. 4th quarter is upon us with 1:10 left to play here. Harris in the pistol. Jefferson spills him. They're going to bring in some motion. Looks like Thompson came in motion. Jefferson goes that way that Thompson came from, and he finds a seam. The ALIQUIPPA defense, they're going to get about 7 there. Good gain. Good movement there from the Canes. They bring in Thompson. The defender follows, and Jefferson found a gap in that right side. Got the 1st down. Or not the 1st down, excuse me. They got about 7 on the play. And that's, 2nd down and 3. Yeah, and we're spelling down about 20 seconds left here in the 3rd. Harris hands off to Jefferson again. Jefferson, no luck on that one. He's going to get about a yard. Bring it down to the ALIQUIPPA 48. Looks like JT Warren there is slowly walking off the field. And that's going to bring up the end of the third. Quips 47, Canes nothing. We're going to take this quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back here. Canes facing a 3rd down and 2. The ALIQUIPPA 48-yard line. We will give you a quick look ahead at the Quip schedule. It's currently sit 6-0. They will move to 5-0 in conference play. They're going to host Char Valley next week, and the big game is 2 Fridays away from today as they will travel to Central Valley. And Canes going to get a first down there, get the 3 yards necessary needed. Move the chains. But again, this ALIQUIPPA team undefeated in conference play. So far, they've beat Armstrong, North Catholic, Montour, West Allegheny, Ambridge, Blackhawk, and they are currently up 41-0 on the Canes. Their closest game was a 1 touchdown, 29-22 victory against West Allegheny. Aikens on the carry there. He's going to get stuffed for a loss of 3. And that looks like that is Rico Miller again. A nice tackle from him there. Good play. He shedded a block quick. And that is going to set the Canes back to 2nd down and 13 on the ALIQUIPPA 48. And that's going to be a handoff to Aikens again. And Aikens didn't go anywhere with that one. And that's a nice play by the ALIQUIPPA defense again. Stuff the Canes. They're going to set them back another yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 14. So Canes get 2 first downs and then 2 losses. 2 running losses there. But they're going to face a 3rd and 14. Don't necessarily know if it's more than 10 yards, if it will be 4th down territory. Harris going to fake the handoff here. Looks like they're going to set up a screen, and that just floated. There was nobody there. It looked like the Canes were trying to set up a screen, and it just fluttered a bit on Harris, I'm going to assume. And ALIQUIPPA gets the stop. Looks like the Canes may go for this here. And I think they are in punt formation. I take that back. Jefferson is back to punt. Canes currently have just got their 11th man on the field, and that one almost blocked. Jefferson gets it off. Going to take a Canes bounce, and Aikens is going to down it at about the 32-yard line. So the Quips, with the moving clock, will get the ball back with under 9 minutes left to play.
On the 33-yard line, ALIQUIPPA will take over
And
1st and 10.
they're going to, Quips will get ball 1st and 10 on their own 33. So as we said, Char Valley and Central Valley up for the Quips. The Canes, as we said, they travel to Ambridge next week, and we'll finish off the season Blackhawk at home. Senior night here in Taggart Stadium. First down and 10 for the Quips. They're going to go in the I form. Handoff there to number 42 of the Quips. Council's still in the game at quarterback, and that is that is James. I couldn't see who got that handoff, excuse me. I thought it was, may have been James Gilbert, according to the PA. Yeah, they're going to pick up a 3, but there was a flag on the play. Looks like, yeah, that one's going to come back. Yep, and the offense is going back. Looks like it may have been a holding penalty. And Quips are going to move back to, oh, that may have been a personal foul, as it's back all the way back to the 16. Excuse me, they're going to march back. And that pass is intercepted. Number 10 for the Canes, I believe that is Chase Lemon. And Lemon with a nice interception. Looks like that just went right through the hands of Sincere McCracken for the Quips. And the Canes are going to get the ball. 1st and 10 on the ALIQUIPPA. On the ALIQUIPPA 15, excuse me. 7:20 left to play. Harris in that pistol again. Akins spills him in the backfield. That's going to be a handoff to Akins. Akins get a couple, maybe 2 or 3. And Canes are going to face about a second. And we have an injured Cane on the field. We're going to head to a quick break, and we'll be right back with that. The rest of 4th quarter action. Welcome back. As looked like the injured Cane was Amir Akins. Obviously hope he is okay. So Newcastle faces a 2nd down and 9 on the ALIQUIPPA 14-yard line. Clock moving. 6:30 left to play. Harris pitches it. And good run there for the Canes. Get a couple. Looks like Mason Cook, the sophomore. 6'1". And he tried to get the edge there. Almost did. Going to get a gain. Should be a gain of about 1 or 2 there. Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 13. So the Canes going to face a 3rd and 8. Harris with Cook. And the fullback in. Morin goes in motion. The give is to Cook. Cook has space. Cook has the edge. Cook is going to run it into the end zone for a touchdown. Mason Cook took the Harris handoff, found space, and took it all the way. 13-yard Kane touchdown. And the fireworks go off here to make it a 47-6 Quips lead. And looks like Angel Porras is going to attempt the extra point. That's Quaylen Davis to hold. Snap, good, hold good, kick is also good. Kane's going to put the extra point on the board. 47-7 Quips lead. We're going to head to a quick break, and we'll be right back with the last 5:43 left to play here at Taggart Stadium. Welcome back here. Angel ready to kick off after making the extra point. Looks like there's two Quips back deep. And Porras kicks it. Fielded at about the 17. Has a little space there, and he has. That is number 85 for the Quips. He's going to take it about 28 yards. Good return there from Marquez Coleman. And he makes a play for the Quips. And that is going to give ALIQUIPPA a good field position here for the last 5:17 left to play. Jaden Schaefer knocked him out of bounds on the tackle there. So the Quips, about 5 minutes left on the clock. They're going to go back to the I form here. And handoff given there. Gain of about a yard there. Handoff is to number 26 of the Quips, which is Avery Coleman. Blackshear on the tackle. So Coleman, yard carry there. This clock is moving rather quickly. Both teams have all 3 timeouts left. In council, going to get the snap. They're going to throw. That is going to be dropped. And that was McCracken again. Out there on the out route. Good throw from council. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 here. McCracken just couldn't haul that one in. Of course, clock still moving with the incomplete pass. We're under with 4 minutes. We have under 4 minutes left to play here. And council going to go back into the shotgun. Council fires, and he fires for McCracken again. That's incomplete.
Council's pass falls incomplete.
And Quips will punt. Again, that clock's still moving down to 3:10 left to play. Oh, we assume the Quips will punt. They may not. And as of right now, they're not punting. They're going to go in the spread. 2 to the near, 2 to the far. I think that's Antonio Reddick in the backfield with Council. Oh, no, Antonio Reddick caught the pass, excuse me. As couldn't tell who was in the backfield there, but Reddick with a solid gain there. And that's going to put the Quips. Kobe Booker on the tackle. Not before a gain of about. Yeah, that was about 18, 20 yards there for the Quips. That's 31 in the backfield for the Quips. That's Cameron Cannon. Council going to take the snap of the shotgun again. Quips going to throw again. Pass. Looked like a little in route, post route over the middle that just couldn't make it to the receiver there. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 with 2 minutes left to play. Coleman back in the game. Council in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to roll right, and that was an amazing catch there by Josh Lay, and he takes it 42 yards for a Quips touchdown. And ALIQUIPPA putting their mark on this game. Now 53-7 for the Quips. As extra point could make it 54-7 here. And we're waiting the Quips to see what they're going to do here. They will go for 2, as it looks like that is. We do not have a number 30 listed on the Quips roster. Looks like Coleman going to run back on the field, though. He's in the backfield. They're going to go a little, yep, they're going to go to the I form. There's the toss. And he gets the edge. That's number 31, Cameron Cannon again. And the Quips get the 2-point conversion. 55-7 Quips. We're going to keep it here for the last minute 30 left to play. And again, the Quips, they get the 50 burger. That is the most points they have now put up in the regular season so far, surpassing the 53-16 win against Ambridge. And as for the Canes, it is the most points they have let up on the season so far, surpassing the 49-19 loss to Armstrong. So, great night for the Quips. Canes find their rhythm on offense at the end. Mason Cook gained good yards on the ground for the Canes there in the late 4th. Amir Akins, Malik Jefferson split carries. Kayvon Gardner, the Canes RB1 entering the season, is unfortunately out for the rest of the year with an injury, as he was honored at halftime tonight for winning the WPIL championship. Ran the 100 meters in 10.7 seconds, and I think it's safe to say he is the fastest man in the WPIL currently in a 100-meter sprint. Won't say the fastest man in WPIL just yet. We'll see this upcoming track season, and oh my. Big hit there on the Canes, and we have some pushing and shoving going on. That hit was by Marquez Coleman. And that was, wow. I'm at a loss for words right now. My goodness. waiting to confirm who that was on the Canes that took the brunt end of that. And oh my. But that's how the Quips play. They play fast, they play physical. As the clock winding here, this is probably going to be the last play of the game. Quaylen Davis is going to take the snap here with Cook on his left side. Canes finally get that tight end in there. Davis is in the shotgun, just going to give it to Mason Cook. Cook going to get some good yards here before he's brought down by the Quips. That is number 10, and that's Malachi. That is Malachi waiting. Yep, and that's triple zeros on the clock now as Malachi Shagog on the tackle. Quips win 55-7. Thank you for tuning in to NCTV45. Just a friendly reminder, we're available anytime on your time. Yes, the train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. So thank you for tuning in live. We'll see you next week in Ambridge.